I made a video last night where I was actually talking about practical skills and the importance of practical skills in the economy that we live in. Practical skills in my context are the skills that we can learn without even going to school. And there's plenty of those skills. I basically mean those that we can learn without even going to school, without even having to acquire a certificate. For an example, bricklayers. You don't need to go to school for you to become a bricklayer, but you need to go to school for you to become a doctor. So that is actually what I meant about practical skills. There are so many skills. In fact, 80% of the most important skills needs you not to go to university or to get a degree or whatever. And bricklayers, they make the very same money that teachers are making. They even go beyond that. They even go beyond some of the doctors. They even earn more than some of the doctors. So, but because of a doctor wears a certain way, and there's a certain perception about doctors, there's a certain perception about bricklayers. Bricklayers are looked down upon, and we look up when we project or we portray or we perceive doctors in a certain way, in a certain luxurious way. But the reality is, even the bricklayers, most of them in fact make more money in a month than most doctors. Most mechanics make more money than the people who actually went to college to study to become a mechanic, to study to become an engineer. So I think we've come to a point now we must acknowledge the fact that going to school is another way of hustling, of becoming a better person in life. But even when you have not gone that much to school, if you know the basics of numbers, language, know how to read, know how to write, you can do something for yourself without even going to university. University is not designed for all of us. There are certain people that must go to university, of course. But there are certain people, especially those that do the practical work, those that do the work on the ground. Majority of them have not gone to school that much. I can argue that in fact most people that hold these mechanical and engineer qualification don't actually know the job of their qualification. They still need to go and do practice of that job. So we must be very analytical, be very aware and cautious that university, of course, it's important. We're not saying people must not go to university. No, we're not saying that. But we say that there are certain people that are designed to go to university. And in the current system, there is those people that are flourishing in the schooling environment. Those that are able to get distinctions, A's and whatever. Those are the ones that are flourishing in the system. But those that cannot acquire these distinctions and whatsoever, they can go and learn these practical skills and do some things and do something for themselves. I believe that is what we should be encouraging, because what we are doing now is we are discouraging those that are not academically doing well. We are discouraging them. When you have not passed a matric, we think you are stupid, we think you are dumb and whatever. And that is not true. There are certain things that you know. So we want to actually channel everyone to this academic route, and it cannot cater for everyone. It cannot cater for everyone. There are certain people that are designed to flourish in this system, and there are certain people that are designed to flourish in other systems, in other ways. So we must stop vilifying these kids to say they are dumb and whatever, because they're just designed in a certain way to flourish in certain aspects of life. It may not be academia, but it may be something else. This person may not be let's say this person is not gifted in this field, but there's something that definitely gifted in, and he must be given the latitude to go and do that thing that is gifted in, something that is can make him or her money, other than just vilifying him and saying he's dumb and whatever, he's useless, he won't go anywhere in life and whatever. So the economy that we live in, it's a skills economy. You may not have gone to school, but if you are able to learn a skill, you can do something for yourself. You can do something very important for yourself. And people must not be vilified if they're not doing well in this system, because there are other systems that they can flourish in. This is the gigantic intellect. Know thyself and remember your ancestors. Peace.